Hey guys and gals, this is Notorious OOJ, back with some fun gameplay. Just so you guys are aware, my favorite bot, or one of my favorite bots to kill things with is my Mercury. Most definitely. As you can see here, I'm moving in on the left side. There's a Lancelot over there. Guys, note to self, Lancelot versus Mercury. When Mercury has cover, Lancelot has no chance. Doesn't matter what he's got. Anyway, I am Mercury, hear me roar! Alright guys, this is a horrible mistake by the Griffin on the left. He's gonna die before he hits the ground. You have to pay attention to how far you are from Mercury. I just jumped to where that Griffin was gonna land and he had absolutely no chance. Alright guys and gals, all in all that wasn't a bad match. I did some pretty good damage. 1.2 mil, 5 kills, top of the team. And with premium I got a fair amount of silver. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this match very closely. What happened, I think it was a couple of minutes in, I don't remember the exact timing, but my squad lost 2 people. They lost connection, and, well, we had to pull a win out of our asses. We really did. It was tough, but watch, it's lots of fun. See, at some point here I started to feel like they had lost a player as well, because they weren't spawning in all 6 people. I think it was around the same time that we lost someone, actually. Okay, so here, I realized in my last spot, one of our guys had gone AFK and is still standing there, so I'm walking towards him now, trying to take out some of the guys who were hitting him, and then I turn around and try and push him out of the enemy's range. What I didn't realize is there's a guy with geckos behind me, and he realized what I was doing before I could get him far enough to the right. Very depressing. This is a situation where I love my Rhino. His shield, his frontal shield, that thing is a beast. To see how much damage I'm taking right now, I've got a Leo with Zeus and Geckos. I got a Tyrann, Redeemer, Inquisitor, and what looked like a Bulgasari with shock trains, and I just kept taking it all. Long enough for our teammates to take out that Inquisitor, so keep in mind it's not always about you getting the kill, it's about you taking damage and you protecting the teammates as well. Sometimes a distraction is all the team needs. Okay, so here's some gameplay for new players. I know old players will know what to do here, but see how I'm running up and down the ramp and they're on top of it, right? They're on the floor. Well, I'm using the floor as my own shield, I guess you could say. So you gotta pay attention because their aim is gonna go directly at the center of your bot or the center of the red square. So if you move your bot around and make sure that their missiles or their enemy fire is hitting something directly in front of you, you're on an angle downward, or they're firing on an angle downward, it'll help you out exponentially. So try it. Also, what I was doing there is I'm underneath the floor, and it doesn't work on a lot of maps, but this one especially. If somebody has an Ansel shield and they're above you, if they're close enough, you can fire your splash damage and you can actually destroy, or even like Molots or machine guns of sorts. You can fire them at the energy shield if you can see it, but splash damage works better because you can fire it directly through the floor and destroy their shield, allowing somebody else on your team to take them out if they're close enough. Another thing that I want everyone to keep in mind who watches this video, Carnage, no matter what anybody tells you, is a beast. Mine is at MK2 level 11, but I used mine back when I was on Android, and now on iOS. I've used it all the way up until Master League, and I still use it in Champion League. So everyone needs to consider using a Carnage. It's a beastly little bot when you use it properly. Okay, guys and gals, here's another one of my favorites, and especially if you want to collect silver, if you play Team Deathmatch a lot, Mender is your bot. I have two: Corona Halo, Corona Gust, Spark Scourge, Corona Spark. So many different setups. Basically any of the setups that you would use on a Raven or a Griffin, you can use on Mender. And the trick with Mender is use your healing ability shortly, like very shortly after you start taking damage, and then try and move around as much as you can. As you hit that healing ability, you have like 4 or 5 seconds of a speed boost. Use it to your advantage. The more you move around, the harder it is for those enemies to hit you. Alright, guys and gals, this has been Notorious OOJ. Hope you enjoyed my entertaining video with some cool sound effects. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy New Year.